This is a story called The Little Monsters, Chapter 83, Creeper Gets Kidnapped. The kids are all outside playing, but they are trying to come up with an idea for a brand new game, but they can't think of one. Then Creeper said, "I have an idea, guys. We could play a game where one of us is kidnapped and the kidnappers demand a ransom. And we could call it Kidnapped." Everyone cracked out laughing and Kicker said, "Trust you to come up with an idea like that." Saying that though, guys, I think it's a really good idea because I think it will be good fun. "Yeah, but who's going to be the one that's kidnapped?" asked Creeper. "You are," said Kicker. "Why me?" asked Creeper. "Because it was your idea," answered Kicker, making everyone laugh. Then Creeper said, "All right, then who's going to be the kidnappers?" asked Creeper. "Stumpy and me. The others are your family and they're trying to get you back, but they don't want to pay the £1 million ransom money," said Kicker. Everyone laughed. "What are we going to use as a gag and to tie her up with?" asked Grumpy. "My dad has loads of old string he doesn't use in the garage. I'll ask him if we can have it and we can use one of Stampy's sweaty socks as a gag," said Stampy. Everyone laughed and said, "Ugh." Then Creeper said, "Oh, come on, guys, be fair. There's no way you're putting one of Stumpy's sweaty socks in my mouth as a gag." Everyone laughed again and then they made their way to Stampy's house. When they got there, they asked Stampy's dad if they could have the string, and when they told him what they wanted it for, he laughed. He gave them the string and then he said, "What are you going to use to capture your victim with?" "Oh, we haven't thought about that," said Stampy. "There's an old sack over there with holes in it. Take that if you want," said Stampy's dad. The kids took the string in the sack and went off to play their game. Creeper pretended that she was just out walking in the woods, and then Stumpy and Kicker put the sack over her head. They tied her to a tree and gagged her, using a clean handkerchief. Then Grumpy, Bumpy and Stampy pretended that she'd gone missing, and that they were looking for her, and her name was Mary Beetle. In between giggles they shouted, "Mary! Mary! Mary!" Then Bumpy said, "Oh dear God, where is my sister?" Then Kicker came out of hiding with a pretend gun made out of cardboard and said, If you want to see your sister again, you will need to pay us £1 million. "We're not giving you a penny. Give us our sister or we're calling the police," said Stampy. "If you call the police, you'll never see your sister again," said Kicker. "We said you're not getting a penny," said Stampy. Then Kicker said, "In that case, say goodbye to your precious sister Mary Beetle, because you're never going to see her again." "You bring us our sister. You're not getting a penny off us, so bring us our sister," said Bumpy. Kicker laughed and said, "You're not getting your sister until we get our money." Then she told Stumpy to bring her out to show them that so far no harm had come to her. As soon as they saw their sister, Bumpy, Stampy and Grumpy went to grab her, but Kicker pointed her fake gun at them and said, "Give us the money and we'll give you your sister." "No, we're not giving you any money," said Stampy. By this time the kids couldn't stop laughing because Creeper kept making funny noises. Then they went back to their game and Kicker said, "The money has now gone up to £2 million. If you want to see your sister again, then bring us the money. You have 24 hours. Then the kidnappers kidnapped Bumpy and took her to where Creeper was and tied her up and stuck a sweaty sock in her mouth. When Grumpy and Stampy turned round to talk to her, she wasn't there and they knew that the kidnappers had got her, and Grumpy said, "We know that you have both our sisters and we think you should let them go, or we really are going to call the police. You know what will happen to your sisters if you go to the police. We now want £4 million off you in 24 hours, or you're never going to see your sisters again, said Kicker. Then Creeper spat the handkerchief out and said, "Hey guys, can you please untie me because I need a wee?" Everyone cracked out laughing and Kicker untied Creeper so that she could go for a wee. When she came back, they tied her back up and went back to their game. Stampy said, "You're not getting the money, just let our sisters go and we won't tell anyone about this. Give us the money and we'll let your sisters go," said Kicker. "No way," said Stampy. Then some more kids asked them what they were playing and Stampy said, "We're playing a game that we made up called Kidnapped." "Yeah, that sounds like fun. Please can we play? We could be the police." "Yeah, of course, we need someone to be the police," said Grumpy. They all went back to their game and one of the police officers said, "These people are dangerous people. If they've kidnapped your two sisters and they want £4 million off you, then they mean business." "What are we supposed to do?" asked Grumpy. "Well, you let us deal with them," said one of the police officers. "No, if we do that, then we'll never see our sisters again," said Stampy. "Look, we're the professionals and it's our job to sort out situations like this," said one of the police officers. Then Kicker came out and said, "Have you guys got our money?" "No, we told you we're not giving you any money," said Stampy. "If you don't give us the money, then we won't give you your sisters," said Kicker. Then one of the police officers said, "Tell them that you give in and they'll get the money." "All right, we give in. You get the money as long as we get our sisters back safe and sound," said Stampy. "All right, bring the money and you'll get your sisters," said Kicker. "Tell them that you have the money there with you," said one of the police officers. "We have the money here. Give us our sisters and we'll give you the money," said Grumpy. "No, give us our money and we'll give you your sisters," said Kicker. "Give them the money," said one of the police officers. "Okay," said Grumpy. Then he threw a bag to the kidnappers and they let the girls go. However, when the kidnappers looked in the bag, there was nothing but bits of plain paper. Before they could make another move, one of the police officers shouted, "Freeze! Stay where you are!" They were arrested and the game was over. Everyone cracked out laughing and agreed that they'd had loads of fun playing that game and that they couldn't wait to play it again. End of chapter 83. Thanks for watching, guys. Love yous. Bye.